Hello, and welcome to our Tween and Teen Art Camp Kit demo with the Public Library of Brookline. My name is Abby, and I'm the Tween librarian at the Brookline Village Library. And I'm here today to show you all how to make a magnetic poetry kit. So let's get started. Is this your first Public Library of Brookline to-go program? Here's how it works. Each month, the library is offering new take-home program kits, complete with everything you need to follow along with our video or written instructions created by one of your local librarians. The best part? Absolutely no due dates. You can keep everything included in your kit. Visit brklib.com/to-go for a full list of our current kit offerings and information on how to pick them up at any of our library locations. Now let's get crafting. Hello everyone! I'm so excited today to show everyone how to put together these little magnetic poetry kits to help celebrate April, which is National Poetry Month. So everything you'll need is included in your kit except for a pair of scissors. You will need to provide your own pair of scissors. But everything else in your kit, so you'll be getting a magnetic sheet, some pages from recycled books, a little tin where you'll be keeping your magnetic poetry, some washi tape, a couple things of puffy paint, some glue, and a paintbrush. Alright, and so once you get all of those things out of your kit and ready, we can start with going through the pages and cutting out the words that we want to use in our magnetic poetry kits. So you'll see here that I've gone through some of my recycled book pages and I've cut out words that I would like to use in my magnetic poetry kit. And so I have those here. And you'll see, in mine, the boards are all kind of different sizes. Some are really big and some are really little, and that's just because they came from all different books. And I think that's pretty fun. It'll make your magnetic poetry kit even more fun than it already is. And then I'm going to take my magnetic sheet, and you'll see one side is covered by a sheet, and when you pull it up, it's sticky on that side, and we're going to be sticking the words to the sticky side here. But to make things a little bit easier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut a little bit of my sheet off so I don't have to deal with the whole thing. And so I'll just set this bigger piece to the side in case I need more of it later. And now I just have a little bit of my magnetic sheet, and what I'll do from there is peel off that backing so the sticky side is showing, and from there I'll take my words that I want to use and stick them right onto the sticky side. And alright, and you'll just do that with all of the words that you cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with my words, and then I'll meet you back here in just a minute or two. And you'll see here, and now I've put all of my words that I want on the magnetic sheet on the sticky side. Now it's time to cut them out, so I'll use my scissors to do that. See, now I have one word that's ready for my magnetic poetry kit, and so I'm going to do that with all the rest of my words here. So after you've done that, we are not quite done with our words yet. We want to make sure that these last for a long time, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our glue here, just pop off that lid, and take the paintbrush. We're just going to paint a very, very thin layer of glue on top of all of these. And that'll just help seal it all together so that your words last a little bit longer in your magnetic poetry kit. So thin you can't even see it. On top of all of these. And if it's a little thicker, you know, it's okay because it'll dry clear and you won't even be able to tell. Alright, and so I'll do that with all of my words, and then after you've done that, you'll just kind of set them to the side to dry while you do the rest of your kit. And after this, we're going to move to our tin and we'll be decorating it. There are lots of different ways that you can decorate your tin where you're going to be keeping your magnetic poetry. We've provided you with some washi tape and some puffy paint, and these are what I'm going to use to decorate my tin, but if you have other materials at home that you want to use to decorate, absolutely feel free. You can also use like some of the sheets that we gave you, like the graphic novel sheets, to maybe do some decoupage on the top of it. That could be a lot of fun. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my washi tape and then I'm just going to layer it on top of my tin here to give it a fun, you know, washi tape layer on top, and it'll be a fun color. So make it a little bit longer than it needs to be, because then I can cut it down to the size that it needs to be. Like that. Take your scissors and just cut, and then you'll lift it up and then kind of contour your tape so it goes around that and then in there like that. So I'm going to leave mine just kind of like that. If you want to, you can cut so it doesn't have that edge there. But I don't really mind it, so I'm just going to leave it. And do the same thing on this side. And then I'll take, you know, another color here and do the same thing. Oops. And so I'm going to alternate different tapes across my tin, and I'll do this side too. And I'll meet you back here when I'm done with that. And voila! So here is what the top of my tin will look like. You open it up, it's super cute. And to seal it, you're going to do that same exact thing that you did with your words, where you'll take your glue and your little paintbrush, and you'll seal the outside of it with a thin layer of glue. And you're going to want to paint the whole thing. And the paintbrush is kind of small, so it might take a little bit. But it is important to get the whole thing just to make sure that the tape doesn't come up and that your whole little kit will last longer. Make sure that you get, you know, the seams of the tape is really important, and you're getting all the way around it. And you can even do a couple of layers if you want. I'm just going to do one for now just because I'm showing you how to do it, but multiple layers are always good when you're sealing something like this. Okay. And then after that, I can take my words and I can just pop them right in. And so from here, you can add all of your words. Like so, and then you can carry this kit anywhere you want to make your magnetic poetry. And if you want, you can take the puffy paint that we gave you, use that to decorate the outside as well. You know, like maybe draw on the outside. and that'll dry in just a few minutes as well. So yeah, that's how you make your magnetic poetry kit. You can really make it whatever you want it to be. You can use whatever words you want, you can decorate it however you want, but in the end you'll all end up with the cute little kit that you can take traveling with you or wherever you would like. Thank you so much for crafting with me today.
We would love to see what you made with your kit, so please feel free to share your project with us on social media using the hashtag BRKLIB2Go. The Tween and Teen Kit program is generously sponsored by the Friends of the Brookline Public Library and the Brookline Library Foundation.